Hi there, I am Becky Amble, and I am back with an idea for you. And sometimes I do things that are a little unusual, and I guess that's what this qualifies as. I'm going to do my own infomercial. What I wanted to do was share some ideas with you because we've got Easter, we've got Passover, we got spring break, we got things going on right now. And I thought, you know what? I like the journals. And this could be a good time to start a new journal. A lot of people haven't got a journal. Some of them have had them and have already filled them up. And I wanted to just tell you that, hey, might be a good time for that and share that with you. First one I want to share, I'm going to just share these in the order that I did them. And this was the first journal that I launched. It actually came out in January of 2023. And this one, it's more of a generic one, really, for almost anybody that likes to journal or hasn't thought about journaling and realizes that maybe it would be a good time to start. I put artwork that you can kind of see from my son in here. And of course, on the divider pages, we put that in a lighter resolution, so it's a little bit harder to make out. We have 5 divider pages, and that is an option if somebody wants to use it or not. And then on each page, the full 100% image of the artwork is there. Also on each page in all the journals, it's the same kind of format. We have a quote to inspire someone who each day is taking a look and writing down their journal and ideas in their journal. The whole idea is to honor your ideas, hopes, and dreams and write them down because sometime they're probably going to click for you. And of course, I always said, here there's space, write their name in gold metallic marker or pen that you can get and personalize it even more. And then of course inside, same on all of them, they can write their name or you can write it down here for them because this is theirs, their ideas. Well, the second journal that I did is this one. My brilliant ideas, hopes, and dreams, as you can see, for youth, because the Surgeon General came out and said that there was a crisis in mental health of our youth, and that concerned me a lot. And even though I don't have any direct work with mental health or youth or mental health in youth combined, I just felt like I had to do this just to see if I could reach one person and get one person off of social media and maybe change their life or maybe save it, because we also have had a suicide epidemic in the youth. Well, here we go. Here's the artwork. You can kind of see it a little bit. And this was actually the artwork that I wanted for this one. And I couldn't find it. I searched high and low 3 times everywhere. And then when I was visiting my brother in Arizona, he had a copy. Well, then I got back home, found the copy, and I said, even though my brother said, you don't have time for all this, I said, I just have to do it because it's the right thing to do. And you can see the divider page has a same in every book, a spot to identify what the topic is. If they want to use a divider page, if they don't want to, that's fine too. It's their journal. And at the bottom of every page is a quote. And the quote then is by someone generally under the age of 40 who has not had negative publicity. And there's what the 100% resolution of that artwork looks like. And that was the perfect artwork for you. Again, if you get this, you've got room to put their name on there with that gold or silver metallic ink and personalize it and make it special. All right, then the next one that I did is this one. My brilliant hopes or ideas, hopes, and dreams for women. And most of these have been other ideas that came from other people. Anyway, I sent my designer artwork, and there you can see that one happens to be one of my paintings. And again, 5 divider pages for that. And there's different artwork that is there. All the quotes on the bottom of the pages are from women that most people will recognize. Also, when we were doing the youth journal, you can see here, well, you can't even really tell, but we made all the lines lighter because people requested that and said they like to draw. All right, we're going to try to listen to people and make things so that they enjoy that. This was requested by a client out of Florida, and she said, can you do one for graduates? I thought, well, of course, we could probably do that too. And there would probably be somewhere on here you could still write their name in your gold metallic ink. And of course, as all of them, there's a spot right inside for them to have their name written down. This also has artwork by my son. And so the original one has my son artworks, the youth and the graduation, or the one for graduates, all have artwork by my son, which I thought was appropriate, especially for the youth and graduate one, because he's kind of, or was at least in that age range. This is hard to make out. when you get the actual book, it's a little bit darker than that. And it's actually a combination of two of my son's drawings. And then up on the divider page, a little different artwork. So there's a quote, again, bottom of every page, lighter lines so a person can doodle, draw, do whatever they want. There you go. These are all available on Amazon, and you can get them and they will ship them pretty quickly. And if you got Prime, you know how fast that goes. So these in paperback are $9.97. The original, the youth, the woman, and the one for graduates. And also this one is available in hardcover at $11.97. It's the only one we had time to make hardcover. And all of them have been bestsellers, which is really an honor and really exciting. I hope these give you some ideas of something that you could do if you are in gift giving mode this time of year. And if you're not, maybe a gift for yourself or for your team. Doesn't matter. You can always give someone a gift. Actually, I have quite a few people that are using this with their teams at work as a way for them to generate ideas and share ideas and encourage them to keep thinking of ideas when they're not in a meeting and sharing with other people, just to get that spark and encourage people to pursue their dreams and their ideas. Check it out, Amazon.com. Thanks a lot. Oh, to find them on Amazon, all you have to do is in the search bar at the top, put Becky Amble Books, and that would be my name down there. Most of you know me, so I'm sure you can figure that one out. Thanks a lot, and we will see you next time. Goodbye for now.